God, guys, what's going on? It's FoxRG here, and today we have the new season. It came out, and there's been a lot of changes with the attachments, with the barrel changes for the AR and LMG. So what we are going to be looking at today is the Fara 83 that came out last season, and now it's being incredible. Now it is the most accurate gun ever, or it seems like there's no recoil on. It does a ton of damage. It's way better than the MG82 that just got nerfed. So what we're going to be looking at today is the Fara and how accurate it is, as well as the setup, the class setup for the Fara. So before this gets off, comment down below on what you are using in Warzone today, as well as go ahead and hit that like button, share with a couple of your friends, and hit that sub button if you're not a subscriber already. Thank you very much. And now let's go look at the Fara build. Alright, this is the Fara 83. For the muzzle, what you're going to want to do is going to want to put on the GURU suppressor. So what that does is it sound suppresses, and you're no longer on the minimap, as well as we get the vertical recoil control, the bullet velocity, and the effective damage range. This is very important that we get the vertical recoil control so that it stays very minimal with the recoil. You can run the suppressor for the aim down sights, bullet velocity, and sprint to fire speed, but you're losing out on the effective damage range, and that's huge when you're using the Fara as a range AR. So that's what we're going to want to do. The GURU suppressor for the barrel. For the barrel, you can do one of two things. I prefer using the Liberator, as it helps with bullet velocity, as vertical recoil control, and we're hitting a lot of range with it. As you can see at the bottom right here, we're getting range with this, and this is key because we're also getting bullet velocity and the vertical recoil control. You can use the Spetsnaz RPK barrel, which gives you more damage, more range, vertical recoil control, vertical recoil control, as well as horizontal control. You got your bullet velocity and all that. There's one of two ways that you can build this. I prefer building it like this with the Liberator. You can run the RPK Spetsnaz. As for an optic, the 2.7 actually times axle, or the axle arms 3 times, is going to be your ideal go-to. As for an underbarrel, you want to be going with the Spetsnaz grip. The reason why we go with the Spetsnaz grip is because of the vertical and horizontal recoil control, so you're minimizing your recoil control pattern, and it's just super easy to recoil control. You can go with other ones, but this one is the best. Just go with this one. As for the ammunition, we want to run the 60 round. The reason why we run the 60 round is because it is a ranged AR. You're not going to be hitting every single bullet that you're shooting out, and if you're in quads, you can probably go from 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, maybe even 4 player with a 60 round. And that is it for this week's video on the Fara, and then you can pick whatever one you want. Doesn't really matter. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. This is FoxRG. We out.